I mean, let's keep it real. Too many of us are out here grinding, we posting, we hustling on social media every single day, but we don't have the basic system that turns attention into clients. And if you don't have a system, you ain't got no business. You got a hobby. So let's start with the foundation, right? Every entrepreneur needs at least two things at minimum. Number one, they need a lead magnet, something simple and valuable that captures attention and contact information. And then number two, a webinar, your bridge from free content to paid clients. Without these two, you're basically shouting in the wind and praying somebody walks up with their wallet open, and that's just not going to happen. All right, let's dive into step one, the lead magnet. So, what is a lead magnet? Let's define it. A lead magnet is a small but powerful freebie that solves one quick problem for ideal clients in exchange for their email or information. Notice I said quick. This ain't no 200-page ebook people will never read. Look, that's like giving somebody the whole Costco when they wanted just a small sample. No, your lead magnet should be a snack, a checklist, a one-page PDF, a 10-minute audio training, a short video that answers, one burning question they may have. Why? Because when you solve a small problem quickly, you build trust, and trust leads to influence, and influence opens the door to income. And listen, without consistent lead generation, your business is just guessing. Check this out. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 23 says, "Be sure to know the condition of your flocks. Give careful attention to your herds." In modern terms, don't just count likes, count leads. If you can't track who's actually raising their hand to learn from you, you're not stewarding your business. All right. Step two, the webinar. This is your bridge. Now let's talk about the bridge, which is the webinar. A bridge connects point A to point B. Without it, people stay stuck on one side. Your free content is point A and your paid offer is point B. If you don't have a bridge, your audience is stranded, scrolling, liking, and maybe even inspired, but never investing. You don't want to be likable, you want to be payable. And a webinar is that bridge. It's what starts the conversation, taking the client from curiosity to commitment. And some of you wonder why folks watch your videos but never buy. It's because you haven't given them a clear, guided way to cross over. A webinar gives them that clarity. And every business needs one. This isn't just for coaches. Every entrepreneur, no matter what you sell, can benefit from having a webinar. If you're a fitness trainer, your webinar could be the 3 keys to burning fat without killing yourself in a gym. If you're a hairstylist, your webinar could be how to grow healthy hair without breaking the bank. If you're a financial advisor, your webinar could be the 5 mistakes keeping you broke and how to fix them. It doesn't matter the lane, you need a webinar because it allows you to do 3 things all at once. 1, educate. 2, engage. And 3, convert. And the data is crazy. Nearly half of people who attend a webinar end up buying something afterwards. Why? Because they get value, they built trust, and they gave them a path forward. Now, don't overcomplicate it. A good webinar has 3 main parts. It has the hook, which is the intro. You share your story, connect emotionally, and set the stage. 2, the teaching, which is the middle. Drop real value, teach one powerful framework, which is one big idea. And 3, give the offer. This is your outro. Clearly invite them to take the next step, whether that's applying, booking, or buying. Think of it like a sermon with an introduction, revelation, and invitation. You wouldn't leave people hanging at the altar with no call to action, right? Same thing in business. Jesus himself gave us the blueprint. When he fed the 5,000, notice the order. He gathered the crowd, he taught them, he fed them, and then he instructed the disciples to collect what was left over. That's a funnel. He drew awareness, delivered value, gave provision, and collected the overflow. If the Son of God used systems, what makes us think we can freestyle our way to success? Here's the hard truth. Some of y'all are talented and some of y'all are even anointed. But if you don't build this bridge, you'll stay broke in business while being rich in faith. And faith without works is dead. You can pray for clients all you want, but if you don't have a built or a clear lead magnet and a clear webinar, God has nothing to bless. He doesn't bless confusion. He blesses clarity and order. So here's my challenge for you today. Number 1, I want you to write down one quick problem your audience has. Number two, I want you to create a simple freebie that solves it, like whether it be in the form of a checklist, a cheat sheet, a short training. Keep it real simple. And then number three, outline a 20-minute webinar. Write the intro, the big teaching, and your offer. Don't overthink it. Progress beats perfection. So build the bridge now and refine it later. All right. So at the end of the day, family, the only reason people aren't crossing over to work with you is because you haven't built the bridge. Stop leaving them stranded. Build the bridge, launch the webinar, and make your money work for you while your faith fuels your vision.